Military coup in Bolivia has been consummated, says Evo Morales as right-wing senator declares herself president in defiance of constitution. She's declared herself president without having a quorum in the parliament, said Morales supporter Julio Chapana. She doesn't represent us.
Here's a summary of the article.
Bolivian Senator Janine Áñez, a leader of the nation's right-wing opposition party, declared herself interim president of the country Tuesday night despite lacking the constitutionally required number of lawmakers to approve her appointment. As CNN reported, members of former President Evo Morales' leftist party did not attend the session Tuesday, leaving the legislative chamber short of the legal minimum number of lawmakers required to appoint her. The Bible returns to the palace, right-wing Senator Janine Áñez says after declaring herself president of #Bolivia without presence of mass senators, who make up two-thirds majority, so no quorum. Morales, who resigned Sunday under threat from the Bolivian military and police forces, tweeted late Tuesday that the most crafty and disastrous coup in history has been consummated. A coupist right-wing senator calls herself president of the Senate and then interim president of Bolivia without a legislative quorum, surrounded by a group of accomplices and led by the armed forces and the police that repress the people, said Morales, who accepted asylum in Mexico. The Guardian reported that hundreds of Morales backers rallied near the Bolivian Assembly building late Tuesday to denounce Áñez's assumption of the presidency as illegitimate. She's declared herself president without having a quorum in the parliament, Morales supporter Julio Chapana told The Guardian.
This post received a score of 11,746, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
She seems nice. Greater than she previously tweeted, since deleted. I dream of a Bolivia free of indigenous satanic rites. The city is not a place for Indians, they must go to the highlands or lowlands. This racist sentiment towards Evo Morales and Bolivia's majority indigenous is a huge part of the #coup. Que puta más loca.
Greater than que puta más loca. My Spanish is rusty. This bitch is crazy. More like, what a crazy bitch.
What a crazy whore.
Bitch is honestly a better translation of puta in most cases.
Let's compromise. What a crazy hoe.
Dis hoe be trippin'.
I feel like we aren't living in the best time for global stability.
Thank the oil billionaires who have too much free time and would rather screw around with functioning democracies in order to get rid of regulations than to invest in their own countries.
This time it's predatory green imperial capitalism. Bolivia has 70% of the world's lithium reserves, making it a cornerstone of the battery market.
Also earlier this year Morales announced a national industrialization program that would produce batteries in the country as opposed to export the raw goods to private, almost exclusively Western, entities. They also chose China as a partner in this endeavor. Doesn't exactly take a super sleuth to see what is going on here.
Are you suggesting Western strong-arming? Because that does sound right.
Women rights activists around the world celebrate the first successful coup by a woman.
Description: first female dictator news segment by The Onion.
I loved the one comment about how she looked good doing it. Those little touches are what make The Onion just the best.
Some people had doubts, but now they're all dead. Absolutely brilliant.
If there is any doubt that this is a coup, here is a video of police preventing the president of the Senate to enter the parliament.
Which one is the president of the Senate?
I don't see her in the video linked, but Adriana Salvatierra is who they're talking about in that tweet, Google translated. If you compare to the US, I guess it would be like if Trump and Pence resigned and somebody who isn't Pelosi became POTUS against the Constitution, while the cops and military were backing the coup.
She's 30 and ex-president of the Bolivian Senate. Daffik am I doing with my life?
Finally a female dictator clapping emoji.
Slay, indigenous people, queen.
Actually, I am the president of Bolivia.
Screw you, I'm the president. Where's Bolivia again?
Here in Bolivia, where I am currently doing president stuff.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.